Everyone, it's your boy Ricky here with Bromero Cards. Today we are going to be using some products from LDRS. We're going to be using the Christmas Sentiment Stamp and Die Set, along with some paper from the Peace and Joy paper pack from LDRS. We're going to be using some various card pieces that I have in my stash, and then some Nina Solar White for some die cutting and card bases. The first thing we're going to do here is go ahead and cut out this sentiment. I'm just using this blue piece of paper that is in my stash. We're going to use the embossing buddy here, and we're going to go ahead and get this stamped out. I'm going to use some embossing ink here, make sure we get a good stamp, and then we're going to just use some white embossing powder to get this heat embossed sentiment going. Here I am heating up the sentiment. Boring, 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 I know, but you know, sometimes it's magical to watch. And now as we get that heated up and we get that all melted, we are going to go ahead and get this sentiment cut out. You guys know I love a die that cuts out the sentiment. It's like, you know, chef's kiss of crafting. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and take this outer or this inner piece, and we are going to go ahead and cut out this sentiment through the die cutting machine. We'll go ahead and place some tape onto the die so that it does not shift in the die cutting machine, and we'll go ahead and get that run through. Now that we have that run through, we're going to go ahead and take this apart, and then what we'll do is we'll use the shadow layer of the die to get that cut out of the mint colored cardstock. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to go ahead and get some tape here to make sure it does not shift in the die cutting machine, and we'll go ahead and get that run through as well. That is out, and we'll go ahead and take this apart, and we'll start putting the card together. You guys, this card probably took a total of 11 minutes to make. It was super easy. I was able to get 4 or 5 cards out in the good 30 or 40 minutes. Once I got the groove on, I was able to get them done pretty quickly. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and start putting the card together. I am going to glue the pattern paper down to the card base. I'm just going to place glue all along the edges and back and forth through the back, a couple dots, and we'll go ahead and get that placed in the middle of the card base here. My head didn't show up. I got it even. Don't even know how that's possible. All right, now that we have that done, we're going to go ahead and glue the sentiment onto the shadow piece or the mat of the sentiment. When we have that down, we'll match that up to Joy to the World. And now that we have that completed, we are going to go ahead and get some foam tape and wrap this bad boy up, and this card will be done. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. Make sure you head over to LDRS and check out all the fabulous products that they have listed over there. And make sure you check me out over on social media as Bromero Cards over on Instagram. I'd greatly appreciate it. That's the card for this video. And then I have 4 additional cards, or 3 additional cards, to show you along with this card that I made. I just used various sentiments and various pattern paper to make these. So I hope you enjoy them. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.